we'd like to welcome some very special guests. Taping tonight's show, the Independent Wrestling Report.
Yay! Guys, roll! Guys, roll!
Shows in the greater Los Angeles area. Once again, the International Wrestling Report. Give it up for us.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Bill Anderson School of Wrestling in lovely Riverside, California. And I am Chris Radcliffe, sitting beside Dr. Lawrence Park, PhD. Larry, we've got an exciting matchup tonight, and we expect a full slate of wrestling action.
Absolutely, and by the way, that's a PhD in wrestling studies.
Okay. On tonight's card, Larry, I know you're excited about the matches coming up. The first match, Steele will take on Mono Negro, B-Boy versus the Sun Warrior. Then we've got a three-way match. Rage versus Dr. Boris Skullkoff. I wonder if his degree is in the same thing as yours, taking on the Graverobber in a mask versus hair match. Two of the three are coming off. Something's going down. We will see our old friend Samoa Joe take on Cincinatti Red once again. And then after the intermission, it'll be Dick Danger taking on Knox and Frankie Kazarian in a handicap match. Do you think he's up for that one?
I think so.
And then we'll finish up the evening with a big tag team matchup. Two of them, that is. High Impact will take on the IWC Icons. And, of course, our headliner tonight will be the Los Cubanitos taking on PHAT, that being PHAT, that being the fat vocabulary being used on MTV these days. That's pretty hot, Eric Matlock, and tempting Devon Willis. Willis, by the way, our current U.S. champion. So, folks, we've got an exciting venue tonight. Please be with us for all of the wrestling action. And Bill Anderson, our host, Tim Patterson, our promoter, and we are here at the Bill Anderson School of Wrestling in lovely downtown Riverside. The Inland Empire. Are you excited, Larry?
I am absolutely excited.
Let's head to our ring announcer, Jonathan. He's got the opening matchup.
Let's go, Johnny.
All right, Riverside, California. Are you ready for your first pro wrestling action? Come on, Riverside, you can make more noise than that. Are you ready? Let's get the action underway. This opening bout is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from the Banana Republic, Mono Negro.
Mono Negro making his way to the ring, somehow from the Banana Republic. I think, Larry, that's how he was introduced.
The missing link of pro wrestling.
A very interesting mask, very interesting headgear. This guy's all personality. I got to tell you, Larry, we're in for a special treat right now. Joining us at the announce table, Frankie Kazarian. Frankie is known as the future in this wrestling fraction. Frankie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, guys. Pleasure to be here.
We will be relying on Frankie's expertise during the entire match this evening.
Oh, you know it, definitely. This Mono Negro, he's a really tough competitor. I've had several matches against him, really tough competitor.
Well, if you know him, anybody would. Frankie, we talked about we know your wrestling style. You're an aggressive guy. You're well built. You're put together. How can you speak for the IWC as far as these guys?
Speaking of which, we have all kinds of wrestlers in the IWC. We got guys that are powerful guys. We got lucha libre guys. We got quick guys, technical guys. It's really we got a lot different genre here.
Well, you're going to see them all tonight. Speaking of seeing them, there is Brooke Lynn joining Steele on the way to the ring. There's the bell, and our referee Jonathan has got the call tonight, and we're underway in our first match. And right off the bat, we have got Mono Negro working the crowd. Larry, he's a loud one.
He is a live one. Like I said, he's the missing link of pro wrestling. How are you able to handle this guy, Frank?
Well, see, what you got to do is you just got to ignore the theatrics and just get down to wrestling. I mean, me, if it was in there, I would probably just charge the guy and take over. You know, you can't be patient in the sport.
Good point, Frankie. You got to take it to your opponent. You see Steele doing that right now with the haymakers. Irish whipping the ropes.
Oh, nice knee lift. Steele's a hot-tempered guy. He's not going to take much of that.
Now, despite his antics, Mono Negro is a very good wrestler.
Very impressive. Look at that drop.
Beautiful drop.
There you get a look at the leaping ability of Mono Negro, and he's on the offensive here early. And Brooke Lynn, she's worried along ringside.
That's from swinging the vines in the jungle.
Beautiful shoulder takedown. You can see Steele right now checking his bearings, lining out where he's at. The crowd really into it here in our first matchup of the evening. We'll be here with you all night, folks.
Vertical suplex. Very nice.
Our first pin of the evening, Jonathan with a 2 count. Mono Negro wanting more. Steele being rammed into the turnbuckle, face first. That's 3 in a row. Crowd begging for a fourth. He decides differently. A chopping him down.
Oh, big chop. Oh, those hurt. I could tell you from first-hand experience, those hurt.
That does hurt, doesn't it, Frank?
Big time.
Those chops will leave their mark. Whipped into the corner. Oh, Mono
nice
Negro.
splash.
Big splash.
Lee Steele's in trouble here. He's gonna have to do something pretty quickly.
Oh, Brooke Lynn up on the apron.
Hey now.
She's getting involved.
Get the chick off the apron. Come on now, do your job.
Good point, Mr. Kazarian. Get the chick off of the apron.
Nice.
Oh, you can see she's on the play right there. Right in front of referee Jonathan. How does he not see it? Lee Steele, the Bulldog.
You see, broads like that have no business
She
in
did her
wrestling.
job, ladies and
This is
gentlemen. A quick
ridiculous.
2 and no. Somehow Mono
There's no
Negro
reason
kicks
for
out.
that at all.
None.
Again, Larry, you don't put your hands on a referee. You've got to have better ring poise than that.
Oh, absolutely. But you don't put your hands on another wrestler when you're on ringside.
Well, Frankie, you strike me as the kind of guy who wouldn't back down from anybody. I mean, you got a referee that's going to threaten you. You're going to do what it takes to cover your own behind.
Oh, definitely. You can't have any fear in this sport. You can't. If you do, you just need to get out.
Well, Mono Negro's got to feel like he's 2-on-1 out there with Brooke Lynn there on the right side of your picture.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lee Steele double teaming him.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Trapping it up on the outside. She does a good job distracting Lee's opponents all the time, though. I'll give her that.
All right, a slower pace now as they work their way to the mat, the two gentlemen. Lee Steele just trying to rip the arm right off the shoulder of Mono Negro.
That's smart of Lee, concentrating on one body part and working on it.
Well, I'll tell you, he uses those elbow pads, and he delivers those elbows. We saw him with some chops earlier.
Definitely.
Setting him up again for perhaps a suplex.
Fisherman
Flips it right
suplex.
over. Beautiful. Into a cradle for a pin. No, a 2 count. Again, Larry, we've seen two counts. Nobody can get that third.
A lot of fast-paced action here.
Yeah, these guys are really giving it their all. They're really.
Steele's got to stop arguing with the ref. Just concentrate on the match.
Flying armbar. Beautiful takedown.
Good,
You
nice
see Negro's
clothesline.
body just shaking.
It's going to take a little more than that to put Negro out.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right into it. Submission move. There it is.
Like a camel clutch.
Camel clutch version of the, perhaps some kind of crab.
Hold on, wait a
Very
minute.
painful. See, the human body isn't meant to go that way.
No,
Referee
no.
Jonathan's got to take charge
Come
here.
on.
Asking for some kind of concession.
I counted 10 right there. Come on, Jonathan.
Well, he made him break the hold.
Yeah.
Jonathan's a fairly new referee. He does a good job, but, you know, he still gets the pre-match jitters just like any wrestler.
Oh, well, he's right on top of
Nice
things.
small
Into a small
package.
package. A 2 count.
Negro's tough.
And again, the frustration of Lee Steele showing.
He needs to concentrate on the match instead of the referee. See what happens?
That's what happens.
Blatant low blow by Negro. He's on the offensive now. Whip into the corner. The far turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Oh, the monkey flip.
Monkey flip.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Mono Negro monkey flip right there.
The Mono Negro
Mono
monkey
Negro
flip has
monkey
whipped this crowd into a frenzy. They can sense victory. Lee Steele with a big boot to the chin.
Nice super kick.
Brooke
That is
Lynn.
a nice super kick. That's not a Frankie Kazarian super kick, but it is fairly nice.
Brooke Lynn along ringside showing her applause, clapping her hands, cheering on her man, Lee Steele. Choke right to the throat.
Oh.
Again.
Now, huge interference.
Right behind the referee's back.
Come on, ref.
Once again, Steele and Lynn working together as a team. There's a blatant eye gouge.
Lynn again.
Mono! There you go.
I don't condone violence on women.
See, she doesn't belong in the ring, Larry.
No, absolutely not. I don't condone violence on women, but she deserves it.
Oh, he almost hit her by mistake. Into the
Schoolboy Red! Schoolboy Red!
See what happens?
Mono Negro wins!
Mono Negro pulls it off.
Well, it's a quick 3 count by referee Jonathan. And Brooke Lynn is furious about it, but Mono Negro is your winner nonetheless. The crowd cheering him on here in Riverside. They love him.
Lee Steele was too concerned with the referee and with his manager,
Steele.
and he lost the match.
Well, Frankie, you've seen him work out a lot of different ways. This time, everything going against Lee Steele, even though he looked to be the one on the offense.
Appears to me that Lee just wasn't focused for this match. And you see the ref and Mono Negro.
Mono Negro and referee Jonathan working together as a tag team here at the end of the match after the
Very
bell.
impressive, Mono Negro.
Could be a new tag team here.
Very impressive.
All Brooke Lynn can do is shake her head in the ring. Let's hope that her and Lee Steele don't have some kind of falling out following this turn of events, a very frustrating defeat.
Uh-oh.
Boy, Mono Negro went into the monkey flip right in the corner. Larry, we heard about that move. He ran it to perfection.
That's what happened.
Yes.
See, that's a prime example. That is a prime example of what happens when you rely on a chin. You lost.
Sore losers. Can you say it, Frankie Kazarian? Sore losers.
I would have to agree with that. That was Lee Steele, a very good competitor, but he just wasn't focused for that one.
Well, there you're going to look at Frankie over there on our left side. There he sits, folks. He is slated for action tonight. We are excited. Are you kidding me? He will take on in a handicap match Dick Danger. He will team up with referee Rick Knox tonight.
Senior official Rick Knox.
Senior official. He has earned that title, no doubt about it. But in the meantime, we've got our second match scheduled between B-Boy and Sun Warrior. Now, B-Boy is one of your favorites to watch, Larry.
Yes, absolutely. He's an innovative wrestler. Kind of takes a Japanese approach to wrestling. And Sun Warrior is a great wrestler himself. I look forward to it, this match. Well, 5-star match all the way.
Let's see him in action. Let's go to referee Jonathan once again.
Introducing first, from San Diego, California, B-Boy!
All right, we're meeting the introduction of B-Boy. He's making his way to the ring.
B-Boy, another very, very talented guy down from San Diego.
You've heard about him for miles around. You're going to see him in action now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
There he is, B-Boy.
B-Boy,
he's angry.
Getting tough with a couple of the members of the crowd.
I don't think I'd mess with him.
Well, the crowd not giving B-Boy the ovation that he expected.
Well,
I'll tell you what, IWC has a great crowd. We have a great following. These people really get into it.
We can't thank Bill Anderson enough, along with promoter Tim Patterson, for bringing this together, the International Wrestling Council tonight.
Oh, they're searching B-Boy. He doesn't have anything on him, though.
Sun Warrior.
Oh, the Sun Warrior, a crowd favorite.
Yes. High flyer extraordinaire. Now Frankie, you've seen Sun Warrior wrestle.
Several times. I've wrestled Sun Warrior several times. I've tagged up with them. Can't say enough good things about Sun Warrior. Very versatile style. The guy flies around the ring. This should be one hell of a match right here.
Well, our referee Marty's going to have his hands full on this one. Let's hope his eyes are quick and his hands are quick, because he is going to see two men who like to move around that ring in a hurry.
See, these guys have a very similar style. Both of them do a lot of hold-to-hold, a lot of very quick, a lot of high spots, a lot of stuff from the ropes. It should be exciting.
B-Boy shouldn't really pay attention to the crowd like that.
Can't we all just get along? See the flags of many colors along the wall here at the Bill Anderson School?
B-Boy's a hand.
We should all be friends here. I'm your friend, right, Larry?
I hope so.
Frankie, be my friend.
Oh, sure. You know, Frankie's a good guy.
B-Boy just getting the shoulder there, ripped off, reverses it.
A lot of chain wrestling. You don't see much of that anymore. It's a lost art. These guys are really...
Oh, big backdrop.
He scouted him very well.
Look at that B-Boy flexing into the guns.
Yeah, B-Boy.
9 out of 10 times Warrior would have pulled that off.
Well, you're just a big Warrior fan, Larry. Let's be honest. I like the B-Boy. Look at B-Boy's been working out. Look at the guns. He's got him up to about 14 inches.
Oh.
See? He's showing that camera. Look at that.
B-Boy's got some pipes. Yeah, look at that. I think if he stopped exercising his mouth and maybe exercising the gym, he'd be all right.
Well, that's a good point.
That's a good point.
We all exercise what we're best at.
Takedown. B-Boy trying to look for an opening here.
Crowd in Riverside really into tonight's contest. We've got 7 matches. You've seen one already. We'll have them for you all night.
Hammerlock by B-Boy.
Oh, nice takedown.
This time the snap mare worked.
Off of the ropes, leapfrog by B-Boy. Spins him right into the slam. That beautiful sidewalk slam.
Takedown. One-time run out.
We can expect more of this. Double drop kick, and B-Boy's knocked right out of the ring.
Right through the ropes. Now, what are we going to expect here, Frankie? He's going to fly through the ropes?
You never can tell with Sun Warrior. He's just liable to, maybe do a springboard out to the floor. You never can tell.
Sun Warrior pacing that ring like a caged tiger, just waiting for B-Boy to get back in as referee Marty continues this count. B-Boy's had enough. He wants to leave.
What's wrong with B-Boy?
See, that's what happens when you get frustrated.
It's all fun and games until somebody gets thrown out of the ring.
See, he's concentrating way too much on the fans. You need to concentrate on the Sun Warrior.
Absolutely.
These guys let the fans get under their skin. You got to concentrate on the task at hand.
A couple of very excited fans here tonight. You can see by the smile on their faces they're having a good time.
Oh, no, do that. No.
A suplex to the outside into the folks. No, these people don't need that. Oh. Face buster right on the ring apron.
Ouch.
Sun Warrior, man of 1,000 counters. He can counter any move.
Much to the amusement of the anti-B-Boy faction here tonight. He is not a crowd favorite.
Off the ropes now.
Look out, going out, up and over the top. Oh, finds his mark right on the chin of B-Boy.
Suicidal dive.
Nice suicide dive.
Takes a lot of risks in that ring and out of it.
Referee Marty slowly pacing his count, waiting for both men to get up, and they are getting to their feet.
You know, Sun Warrior almost looks like a can of Dad's root beer. Look at those colors in there. You know,
That's good, Frankie. Always thinking promotions, baby. I love it. How to make a buck.
Definitely.
Sun Warrior off the ropes.
Nice
short power bomb.
Very nice.
Oh, B-Boy thought it was over.
Maybe if you would have hooked a leg and covered the guy right.
You make a great point, Frankie.
Great point there.
Sloppy covers will lead to kickouts. Beautiful armbar takedown.
B-Boy clothesline.
That's it. B-Boy going on the aggressive again, another sloppy cover.
No, he should hook the leg, shouldn't he, Frankie?
Definitely, every time. You're not going to pin a guy like Sun Warrior like that.
Nonetheless, these guys are putting out all their stuff. Uh-oh, vertical suplex.
Good show of strength by B-Boy.
Very impressive.
Oh!
Power suplex, you can just hear the noise echoing here amongst the patrons. Again, a kick out on two. This has got to wear you down, though. If you're the Sun Warrior, I mean, 3 long counts, and you're having to kick out right on the end of 2.
Definitely.
B-Boy climbing up to the top. What's he going to do here?
High-risk maneuvers. Who knows?
Well, he wasted
Oh,
too much.
dear.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
very nice.
That scissors takedown.
Very nice.
You just can't talk to the crowd. B-Boy's head is someplace else tonight.
Sun Warrior, one of the most innovative wrestlers I've ever seen. B-Boy.
This is where it gets dangerous up here.
Taking those ropes.
Oh!
And it's Mark.
That hurt.
A knee to the most intimate of areas. Boy, that's got to hurt.
Looks like a tornado DDT coming up.
Nope. Counter.
B-Boy blocks.
Nice counter.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful counter.
I'll tell you what, this is a hell of a match. These guys are really busting.
Oh, 2.5 and B-Boy.
These guys are putting out all the stops.
Man, very impressive.
Say what you want about B-Boy, but he is a very talented wrestler.
Very
You've
talented.
got 2 guys equal size, equal strength, perhaps equal size in the ring.
Those are brutal chops. Sonny might be a little guy, but he has one of the most brutal chops in the business.
Oh, he's showing where that mark is going.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy, there's a high five for you.
Now that's killing even better.
Oh, flying spin.
Another head scissors. Another head scissors.
Boy, these guys are just as strong with their legs as they are with their upper body.
Absolutely.
Flipped into the ropes.
Nice balance.
Warrior back. Beautiful. Flying body press. 2 count.
Cross body.
Oh, 2.5.
I'll give B-Boy credit. He's a pretty tough opponent himself.
B-Boy is really impressing me a lot. I've had the opportunity to work with him, but I haven't really seen him work in the last couple months, but he's really, really improved.
Looks like a reverse. Nope.
Oh,
Reverse.
reverse and right back over the top. And again.
Got him on his... Oh, there it is.
Shot out with
There it is. He calls that move the crossover.
Wow, that was beautiful.
But that wasn't enough to pin the Sun Warrior.
Another, you got to hook the leg.
What's it going to take to pin the Sun Warrior?
You think this action is great, folks? We got a 3-way still coming your way. We got a handicap match and 2 tag team matchups, one being our big featured event.
Uh-oh.
Victory roll.
Victory roll. Oh.
That's
Sun Warrior's on top of his game tonight, man.
Northern Light suplex. Nope. Got the shoulder up right on time.
Larry, these guys are just wearing each other out, working each other over, and kicking out on 2 every single time.
I don't know what's going to take. Get one of these guys. Double clothesline. Maybe that's it.
Both men found their mark.
Guys thinking the same way. You see.
Well, you have 2 wrestlers trained in similar styles, trained to be offensively very aggressive.
Both of them very aggressive.
And they're both thinking on the same page.
You can tell these guys have scouted each other very well. Watch endless hours of videotape.
These are 2 of the top light heavyweights in Southern California, definitely, without question.
B-Boy working that arm over. Got him in position now for perhaps a backdrop.
Running down, driver.
I think that's it.
That's got to be it.
There's your winner. B-Boy gets the pin.
Impressive match.
Great match. Give both the guys credit. That was one awesome match.
Yes.
Well, the crowd doesn't like it, but B-Boy is leaving here victorious. He's going to dance his way right out of here, ladies and gentlemen. You got to look at the winner.
Yes. Sun Warrior has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. Great performance by both men.
Hey, none of that. That's kind of couple overzealous fans.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we've got something very special coming your way. This will be the three-way matchup. Rage will be taking on Dr. Boris, Skullkoff, and the Graverobber, and this will be a mask hair match. Now, what happens here? Two masks. Either two masks are coming off, or a mask and a hair is coming off. We're going to have two falls on this one, and in honor of the Dr. Boris and the Graverobber, we are donating our masks as well for this one.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't cut my hair for nothing, so Rage better be ready.
Well, if Rage wants to keep that beautiful set of hair that he has, he will have to.
You know, Rage kind of looks like the Predator, though. I don't know. I've seen him a few times. Maybe that might be good for him to lose that hair. I don't know. We'll see.
He looked a little more like Bo Derek to me, but hey, maybe I'm just saying that.
I can barely breathe in this thing.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The man known as Rage. We'll see if his hair gives him strength, perhaps like a biblical character like Samson. Look at that flowing hair.
Yes. Rage is a big guy.
Real light on his feet, real agile, Rage is.
Well, the question is, will this be the last evening we get to see those beautiful locks on the top of that man's head? Rage, not just a man's name, but a verb.
Now, contrary to popular demand, we did not go to the same school.
Dr. Boris, well, I want to know what he has his degree in. Lawrence Park, what is your degree in?
I have no idea.
There you get a good look at the Mad Doctor, ladies and gentlemen. All set and ready for action.
I've heard he's a foot doctor, but
already. Ray's not even wasting for Dr. Skullkoff's assistant, the Graverobber.
Yeah, we're missing somebody here.
They're just going to get it on right now in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. Rage on the offensive early.
Nice bulldog. Uh-oh, somebody else is coming.
Yeah,
I hear more music
of the Graverobber. It's not Halloween. That's the Graverobber.
Size of that man.
Oh, that's a scary man, ladies and gentlemen.
I think business is about to pick up. Is that how?
Frankie, don't let that man near me.
No.
He comes over here, it's all you.
Maybe I could use the Jedi mind trick on him, but that's probably my only defense.
Whatever it takes, Frankie.
Yes.
Keep that beast away from us. Look at the Doctor and the Graverobber going at it.
Skullkoff tearing him apart. This Skullkoff's a tough. Well, he's one tough hombre.
Former partners.
Oh. Well, they're not getting along so good anymore.
Oh.
Skullkoff.
Boy, there was some rage on that face shot.
Look at that forearm.
I've seen a very aggressive side from Skullkoff lately.
Oh. Front face bulldog DDT.
Ooh.
Now Skullkoff is the smallest man here, but he's going all out.
I'll tell you what, Skullkoff, he will toss you around there. I mean, I've been in the ring with a guy. Ow! You know when you're in the ring with Dr. Boris Skullkoff.
Now that's why I don't have long hair.
Oh, man!
Oh, come on!
Oh, stink face!
A stinky face!
Oh, what is this?
Referee, you got to put a stop to that.
That's a good thing he's not wearing a thong.
You know, oh, please, Larry, don't make me sick to my stomach.
You know what? I hope he's wearing drawers underneath that jumpsuit.
Frankie, that's a ludicrous thought. I don't even want to think about that.
Sorry, Rage is in bad shape if he wasn't. I can guarantee you that.
Now, Frankie, you've been in the locker room. You know what goes on under there, and sometimes there's nothing, and we know that. I don't want to talk about it.
That Graverobber, you know, he's a mysterious guy. I don't see him much, but that, I just hope.
Oh!
Beautiful clothesline.
You know, if Dr. Skullkoff and the Graverobber could get together, perhaps they go into business and open a mortuary / graveyard together.
Yeah,
like a 2-for-1 deal or something,
these guys
Larry.
are off and on. They look like they're a married couple.
Oh, boy. Married to the madness. Rage is going to get outside the ring, grab a breath of fresh air, and these two ex-partners are going to go at each other. Hip toss.
Nice hip toss.
That's the power of Dr. Boris.
Just think about your hair, Rage. Just think about that beautiful hair. The agility of the Mad Doctor.
comes Rage.
No, Rage doesn't want to cover. He wants to win this match outright. He's looking for 2 pins of his own.
He wants to keep that hair.
Oh, pulling on that hair now.
Can we see a suplex here coming up? Snap suplex.
Hey, maybe Dr. Skullkoff got his degree from barber school.
Hey, you bring up against the same point. Could be.
Yeah,
Look at Graverobber. Those are some heavy blows.
I don't know, but people are dying to see him. These big men inside the ring. Rage back on the offensive of the Graverobber. Oh,
He's
beautiful
there, the
takedown.
big man.
That is so hard to move 400 pounds like that.
Oh.
Boy, that is the 4th or 5th headshot Rage has taken.
Now, didn't Graverobber injure the referee that's in the ring right now?
Graverobber, I remember a couple weeks ago, he gave him a choke slam, almost broke the kid's jaw.
Oh, yeah, Jonathan is not set. He's a referee. He has not been to wrestling school. He is not trained to get in the ring with a 400-pound agile athlete like the Graverobber.
For sure. So he's probably a little bit intimidated, just as any other rep would be.
That's gotta hurt.
Frankie, could he perhaps be looking for some revenge, however?
Hey, you never can tell. Even our referees, they all have short fuses too. You just can't tell.
You make a good point. You never know the temperament of a rabbit. And now you see the Doctor and the Graverobber having a little feud of their own.
Graverobber.
What do you make of this Graverobber, Frankie?
400 pound of the rope.
This
Straight. Part of the
They
way.
make of that slam. That was mighty impressive.
Why'd you just go out in the parking lot and body slam a Volkswagen Bug?
About the same thing.
Now, that would have been 3, I think.
No, the hair has got to stay. Oh, the fans are calling for the hair. Right on his head.
Oh!
They're trying to knock that hair off, not cut it off, Larry.
Hey, if you knock his head off, you don't have to cut his hair off, I guess.
I guess
You got
so.
a point there.
Chris Radcliffe joined at ringside by Dr. Lawrence Park, PhD, along with the future of this faction, Frankie Kazarian.
Tell you what, the last match was a lot of finesse. This is just a lot of pounding, a lot of
Down and dirty, boot stomping action. A lot of
definitely.
anger and rage, no doubt about it. Oh,
That's about 700 pounds standing on your throat. That has to hurt.
that big boot, that 17-size shoe right to the throat. And now Rage just going psycho.
He is on fire.
You know why they call him Rage? He must be a big Dylan Thomas fan of the famous poem, Rage, Rage against the dying of the light.
Such a big guy, he's such a small
pain.
brain.
Oh! Now, when that's a
Graverobber
normal man hitting you.
attempting to rip the heart out
It
of
hurts.
Rage.
But when that's a 400-pound man smacking you,
Oh,
You know,
got brave.
you got to wonder what these guys are hiding underneath that mask.
good point. Perhaps we'll see it. We
Oh,
will see one of them.
I'm not sure if I want to see Graverobber.
Yeah, I would imagine that wouldn't be too pretty.
Could be pretty frightening. Rage going for the ride. He's being held up, working as a team. Here comes the Doctor from the top rope.
What's Graverobber going on?
I think Graverobber's a little confused, the poor guy.
Rage trying to work his way out of it. They just take him down as a team. Oh! Big chop. Graverobber's down. Here's the cover by the Doctor.
Ooh.
A 2 count. Rage feeling that hair. Finds a way to get that shoulder up.
Rage wants to keep that hair, and he'll do anything it takes. The meeting of the minds here.
Skullkoff.
Graverobber off of the rope. 400 pounds in motion. A body in motion stays in motion. It's hard to stop that kind of girth.
Yes.
Right in front of our cameraman, Ali Santana. There you see the body of Rage. Graverobber like to make it a
He's
corpse.
hurting. Oh, powerful clothesline.
That's a meat hook right there.
Oh, no. Skullkoff, skull kick to the ground.
This man is scary. Could Graverobber be going for that choke
I don't know
slam?
if Graverobber knows how to tie his shoelaces, but that's a whole other story.
He's just pounding on him.
The Doctor going to work.
Oh!
Boy, that is a large mammal.
Thought Skullkoff was setting up for one of his exciting flying planches to the outside, but I guess I was
Oh!
Rage barely hanging onto the ropes on the outside of that apron. He's
Oh,
back
ouch.
down.
Down to the concrete
And
floor.
ladies and gentlemen, there is no padding on that floor.
Concrete floor.
We're looking
Doesn't
at-
feel nice when you hit it.
800 pounds of man outside the ring right now, and that's a bad predicament for these fans sitting in the front row.
Yeah, and 600 of that pounds is Graverobber.
Flying off the top of the apron.
Nice clothesline.
knocking Reyes to the canvas.
Oh, now that might actually hurt Robert.
There you hear the thuds to the back of the Graverobber.
Oh, but his mask is almost off. He's wearing the big man. Ow! Blatant low blow there.
Oh, big scissor chop.
Baymaster. That's not enough to take the big man down.
No, it's not. They might have to work as a team. It could take Reyes and the doctor getting together for a cover.
They need to keep the big man on the mat. They get him down, they need to keep him down.
That's right. How do you knock down an oak tree? You chop it down low.
Exactly, right at the legs. Uh-oh.
Oh, thrown off the top turnbuckle.
Dr. Skullkoff, he is diabolical, I'll tell you that.
Well, you're seeing our second matchup of the evening as we see another 2 count. Reyes kicks out again from a little help from his friend. The Graverobber, this is the Independent Wrestling Report. We want to thank Frankie, Kazarian for joining myself and Lawrence Park here at ringside.
Oh, pleasure. You know, if you guys are going to have someone join you for commentary, it has to be the future Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah, baby.
That's right.
You got to like that style.
For the choke slam.
Big choke for the big ride. Oh,
big one.
And you hear the thud and a deafening slam. There is hair on the line right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
A 3 count.
And we have
And ladies and gentlemen, we have one title decided already.
Break out the scissors.
Oh, no.
A deal's a deal
I don't
there,
believe
brother.
what we're going to see. This isn't right, Larry. This man's a professional. He relies on his hair for his
now,
style.
wait a minute.
And now they're
Wait a
throwing
minute.
John from out of the ring.
That was uncalled for.
Hey, you know what? He signed for the match. He took the risk.
Well, he's taking it like a man.
Taking it like a man.
You got to give him credit for that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, come on. It breaks my heart.
Well, those were the stipulations of the match. Maybe Skullkoff is not the best at
I mean, these fans show up to see that
here
man's
we go.
hair and it's coming off. Well, souvenirs for everyone.
Well, let's put it this way. I'd rather see his hair cut off than see any of those masks off.
Oh, that's not
Now,
necessary.
now he didn't have
That's
to
a
do
good
that.
point. I'm going to have to agree with that.
Somebody should take those scissors out of his hand before he does some irreparable damage.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a good thing the referee got out of the ring.
Don't forget, folks, this match will continue. We still have yet to have a mask come off. There's bad blood between Dr. Boris Skullkoff and his ex-partner, the Graverobber. So the loser of the next fall will lose their mask. And being thrown out of the ring and being thrown out for the evening is Rage, and it's going to be a disappointing finish for him in tonight's contest, but he gave us a great effort.
absolutely.
And the fans appreciate him, minus a little bit of hair.
Absolutely.
He accepts some gracious high fives as he leaves the ring. Oh! And the doctor goes out as well.
I'll tell you what, that Dr. Boris Skullkoff is an attitude problem.
And that leaves us with some hair souvenirs around the ring for everybody, and that's going to take us right to our 4th match. And if you've been following our show and the Independent Wrestling Report, then you know the likes of Samoa Joe and Cincinatti Red. And since he normally fights as a hardcore guy, Frankie, but tonight we're going to see him in a regular matchup.
Oh, this is going to be a fantastic match. Both these guys, Cincinnati Red, longtime veteran, Samoa Joe, rookie monster, very impressive. This guy's taken SoCal wrestling, the world by storm, so this is going to be one to look forward to.
Well, they're 2 of the most dangerous men in the ring, and we've seen them get together. Boy, I tell you what, folks, you don't want to be on the bad end of Cincinnati Red when he gets mean and nasty. He normally brings a bag of goodies to the ring. He will go with his hardcore matches and fight anyone, anywhere, at any time. Samoa Joe, another big physical guy in himself, right around 300 pounds, Larry. We've seen him. He normally yields at kendo stick. The guy is very, very dangerous. So I know you're excited about this next matchup.
I absolutely am. We'll see if these guys can go without weapons.
Let's head to referee Jonathan for the 3rd of our 7 scheduled bouts.
This next bout is scheduled for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Samoa, Samoan Joe!
From the Samoa, here he comes.
The big man.
And when you folks at home get a chance, look at the calves on Samoa Joe. This is one big mammal.
Killer entrance music, too, I might add.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Representing Samoa tonight is Samoan Joe.
And his opponent, from Ohio,
Cincinnati Red, I can't remember where he fights out of, but he's here now, and that's all that matters.
He's a mean man.
This is going to be physical right here.
Yes, it will.
The crowd just love Cincinnati Red.
A lot of respect for these guys right here.
Perhaps some of the fallout from the new acquired Cincinnati Red, Ken Griffey Jr., but this man is here in Riverside tonight to prove his worth at 255.
Jumps right on him.
Jumping right on Samoa Joe.
Starting before the bell rings.
You got to do that.
Cincinnati Red.
With a guy like Samoa Joe, you got to do that.
Samoa Joe's a big man. Oh, maybe not a smart man, but a big man.
Samoa Joe throws Red right out of the ring in a horrific crash. Yes, I did, Larry.
That is flesh on cement. Not pretty.
The human elbow is not meant to bend backwards, and that absorbed all the blow and the weight of Cincinnati Red.
Yes.
Look at the face of Red. That is one angry man and a mighty fine wrestler, if I do say so myself.
Cincinnati Red taking his time. Now, have you noticed the tattoo on his arm?
I haven't. I've never
Well,
looked
there's
at
a
the
good
guy.
shot of it. Thank you, cameraman Ali Santana, right on top of things. Good work, Lawrence. As a doctor, I expect you to notice such things.
I graduated with high honors, by the way.
Yeah, you were high, all right.
Oh, belly
Look at the strength of Samoa Joe. Big leg drop. You can just see the body gyrating of Cincinnati Red.
Samoa Joe flies around like he's a cruiserweight. It's amazing.
So agile.
And that's not just any elbow, that's a big Samoan elbow.
Big time. Uh-oh. Ooh, knife edge, reverse
Look for
knife
the Samoan
edge.
elbow to be used. The big chops. Oh, beautiful toe drag takedown by Cincy Red.
Cincinnati Red using his brains.
Frankie, there's the experience. That's what a veteran will do.
Definitely, and Cincinnati Red does have the experience.
Now here's a high-risk move.
Going up high, on the ceiling, he was so high.
Almost hit his head on the wooden beam going across. That was pretty dangerous.
At the Bill Anderson School of Wrestling here in beautiful Riverside, home of the Inland Empire's finest wrestling. We're delighted to be here with you, the folks, this evening. So glad that they could bring it to you. The Independent Wrestling Report working together with the International Wrestling Council.
High cradle suplex, beautiful.
Oh, boy.
Oh, now Cincinnati Red getting on the referee.
Well, Red's
Instead
been
of
around
getting on the
long enough.
referee, maybe he needs to continue getting on Samoa Joe.
Yeah, that's a good point. A veteran. Oh, wow.
Brutal.
I heard that thud.
Every once in a while, a veteran wrestler can intimidate a referee and use it to his advantage.
Definitely.
Perhaps Red is doing that. Watch this here. Red. Oh, Red is back.
High risk.
Okay, that was just sick.
Cincinnati Red letting it all hang out. Look at he's checking his body parts, make sure they're all still there.
Now we talked about thuds in this match. That was the worst thud I've heard.
Okay, that was just plain wrong. Good God.
Samoa Joe back in the ring. What's the big man going to do? He's got the advantage now. Oh, nice boot to the face.
Big boot.
Looking for a pump handle slam, perhaps.
Pump handle.
He's got it.
Beautifully
Right on that
executed.
back. That back that was just...
The strength of Samoa Joe throwing Red right across the ring.
Now you can tell he's a rookie. He should have hooked the leg.
Definitely.
Well, once again, you have the size and the strength of a Samoan Joe. You need to use it to your advantage. Lay on top of your opponent. Hook that leg. Use all your weight and strength. Red into the ropes. Back into a spine buster.
Spine buster. Spinning spine buster at that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Could be the Samoan splash.
Big
There it
Samoan
is.
splash. Could this be it? Maybe
Just
not.
count. Now it's going to take a little more savvy than that to put out Cincinnati Red. He's been beat up before. This man has had his intestines
Now
practically
look at
ripped
this
out.
big
He's
man
got
go up to the ropes.
Joe all the way to the red top rope. Right extraordinary bounce. Big splash, nobody home. Cincinnati Red butt, just enough time. Frankie, perhaps Joe a little slow going up those ropes.
Definitely. Extraordinary balance for a big man like that, but I don't know. He might have to keep it on the ground.
Perhaps
Smart move
those
by
would be
Samoa
wise
Joe.
tactics. The earlier matches we've seen, a lot of high-flying action. Lee Steele on Mono Negro, and these guys trying to copy that effect now, and they're not. They're brutes. They're big down and dirty
Tell
wrestlers.
you what, I'm surprised that Cincinnati Red's still standing after that bump off the apron onto the floor. That was...
Oh, Red working that
We're going to
crowd.
see a moonsault, maybe?
Oh! The hook of the leg like a veteran should.
Took it.
He's got him!
Cincinnati Red.
Cincinnati Red is your winner!
That's that experience paying off right there.
That's right.
Samoa Joe, a broken man in the ring, wondering what happened. Larry, we saw both men take horrible falls. They both came back to give it their all, but Cincinatti Red comes out on top.
I'll tell you what.
Experience counts.
Samoa Joe also has nothing to hang his head about. This guy has a very, very bright future in the business. No pun intended.
Cincinatti Red also proved he doesn't necessarily have to wrestle hardcore.
Samoa Joe just making his way out of the ring. There's your winner.
There's the winner.
Cincinatti Red. Referee Marty holding that hand up. You're going to look at the 255-pound victor. The crowd welcoming here from all four corners. He's taking a mini victory lap. Folks, we've brought you 4 matches so far. We've still got 3 huge ones to go, a handicap match, and 2 exciting tag team bouts all on the way. In a moment, we're going to pause for our intermission, but the Independent Wrestling Report will be here with you all evening.
I'll tell you what, I got a couple surprises for Dick Danger. He's going to, I'm going to have some fun in there.
Frankie Kazarian, of course, slated to be in action against Dick Danger in a handicap match. His partner will be referee Rick Knox, veteran referee, as
yes, senior official Rick Knox.
Senior official, as you so eloquently pointed out to us earlier. But it's all victory for that man.
Definitely.
Cincinnati Red, he's walking out of here a winner tonight.
Very impressive.
Congratulations, Red. We love you, baby.
Right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause for an intermission, but the Independent Wrestling Report will be right back in mere moments to bring you the conclusion of this evening's wrestling action from Riverside. Welcome back once again to the Independent Wrestling Report. Chris Radcliffe sitting alongside Dr. Lawrence Park, PhD. Larry, we've seen 4 exciting matches so far, 3 more still on the way, and I know you're excited about some of the tag team matches we've got coming up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're going to see High Impact take on the IWC Icons, and then our featured matchup of the night, Los Cubanitos take on PHAT, PHAT, and it's all heading your way shortly. Let's head to ring announcer Jonathan as he prepares to give us our 5th matchup of the evening.
Go, Johnny boy.
Good time, Larry.
I'm having an absolute great time.
Look at those folks having a good time.
This following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. It's a handicap match. Introducing first from Danger Bay, Dick Danger!
Here he comes, the loudmouth himself, Larry, Dick Danger. We're set to be joined momentarily by the Sun Warrior as a guest commentator here. We want to thank Frankie Kazarian for giving us the match. There it is, guys. Hey, hello, Dick. Welcome to the matchup, Dick.
Hey, Dick, come over here.
That's a suspicious hump in your back there, Dick.
We are now joined by Sun Warrior. Welcome, Sun Warrior.
Good to see you, Sun Warrior.
How you guys doing?
Mask in hand. Look at that suspicious hump on that man's back. Look at the fans noticing.
What does the back of his shirt say?
Larry, did you see what his shirt says? Caution, does not play well with others. Look out, Ali. Hey, get him away from it. Can we get some security out here? Ali Santana is not a wrestler. Don't you understand that, Dick? I guess that shirt, look at this guy. Does not play well with others.
Now, Sun Warrior, you've seen Dick. What's up with this guy?
He's a little cocky. I mean, way too cocky.
Well, perhaps somebody needs to teach him a lesson. Could it be you in a future matchup, Sun Warrior?
Hey, if they book it.
All right, that's the attitude I like. Okay, hey, Sun Warrior, I hope you know a lot of responsibility goes on with guest commentating. You are now Larry and I's official bodyguards for the rest of the evening.
Don't worry, I'll protect you guys.
Yeah, and I'm going to hold you to that.
You got our back.
If I get hurt, I'm suing you.
Uh-oh, he's got the mic.
Oh, dear.
Come on.
That guy just came to make money tonight and play his records.
Leave him alone, Dick.
This is not a courtroom, Dick. You know, that guy's not a wrestler. He's an audio engineer. Of course, he's not affiliated with the IWR, but we support his actions anyway. This guy's just trying to make a living. Come out to Riverside, try to make a few bucks on a Friday night, and you get hassled by this guy. The man with the microphone, Dick Danger. Danger is his middle name. That's his last name in this case. Oh, this crowd would like to see him scram.
Everybody, you know this is a show. All right, tonight is a very night.
This crowd's not going to shut up for him, Larry.
Not at all.
looking forward to this handicap match, claiming he's going to whip two people. Well, I think his actions speak for themselves, Lawrence. Hey, you're the doctor. You make the you make the consensus.
I don't even think I can call this.
He's asking for a woman volunteer to come up and help him celebrate tonight. You got to be kidding me. Oh, now he insults the fans. Come on. Now, you work with the retarded Larry as a doctor. I mean, is that necessary that he goes and makes fun of these people?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
There's a nice lady. Hello. Hey. How you doing? That's not a lady.
Any ladies will go out with this guy? What do you think?
Son Warrior, where are your ladies?
They're all over the place.
Atta baby. Oh, look at, he's bringing one in. There's the special honoree.
What does she think?
Cameraman Ali Santana up on the apron, capturing all the action. Wow. You know, Dick Danger just working this crowd into a frenzy. Let's hear what he has to say. He might propose. You think she's up to the challenge, Larry?
I don't know. Hard to tell.
Wait a minute. Wait. Good for her. Good for her.
You got guts.
You know what?
Guts.
Equal rights. Women's lib.
I think Dick's used to that.
That's right. Look at, he's asking for referee Marty to run her from the building. This fine establishment, this wonderful school of knowledge where you come to learn, and this Dick Danger trying to make a mockery of it.
That's a mark.
Here he comes, Frankie Kazarian, the man who joined us earlier for some guest commentary, leading the way. Behind him, the senior referee, Rick Knox.
So wait a minute, look, Brooke's not wearing any wrestling attire.
I think those are the peel-off attire, Larry. He just whips them off like a basketball player coming off the bench. Watch this. He'll do it. Oh, yeah.
I don't think so. Well, let's see what he has to say.
I got some good news for you. I got legal advantage in my right arm, so by doctor's orders, I can out-wrestle tonight.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a change in the card, ladies and gentlemen. Frankie Kazarian claiming he can't wrestle.
But, you know, you should appreciate that, because lately it's been pretty rough to be a dick.
I'm not so sure, but that might have been what they call a double entendre.
Yes. Ouch. For starters, you got your ass kicked by me.
Keep him away from us.
You still got our back, don't you, Warrior?
Don't worry. If Dick comes over here, I'll take care of him.
He's coming this way. I don't need that. This guy is a very unhappy man. Look at that. Oh, boy, and Frankie giving it to him both barrels. This crowd loving it.
Sir, me being the gentleman that I am, I have something that every Dick Danger fan, all two of you, need to have. I give you the Dick Head.
The dickhead.
The dickhead.
That's the head of Dick Danger.
Maybe 1999. This will make you a rich man, my friend. Here.
Oh.
Dick's getting mad.
Okay.
Dick Danger beat up his own head.
I got a good man news for you. Sir.
Oh, he's throwing his own head away. Perhaps we can get it over here. Put that right up here, yeah. You know what? We're going to cheer him on. Oh, Frankie Kazarian. We have a little role reversal here, ladies and gentlemen. Will become the referee. And Rick Knox will be a one-on-one matchup for Rick and Dick Danger. Referee Marty being relieved of his duties.
You wait right here. So what you're telling me is that I'm going to be taking that referee one-on-one.
special.
Like the blue light special at Kmart. He's not going to need what? Oh, he's pulling it. Oh, he's got a foreign object. I told you that was a suspicious hump. Oh, I didn't see that in the boot. Hey, take off the hairpiece too while you're at it, pal.
Got him everywhere.
Now, Sun Warrior, what's Knox's chances against him?
I really think he has no chance up against him.
Well, I tell you, son, and I call you that even though my wife didn't give birth to you. I was excited to see you wrestle earlier tonight. You put on a good show for us against B-Boy.
Thank you.
A lot of high-flying antics, a lot of excitement.
But he's still working the crowd.
Rick Knox has no chance, I don't think.
Well, he's a referee. I mean, he's out of his element. Would Dick Danger be a good referee? Probably not. He does what he does. He wrestles. And he runs his mouth pretty well, too. So we'll see right now what happens when these two lock horns.
Well, Rick Knox has more guts than he does brains.
All right.
Look at the future.
Future taking charge. Rick Knox wearing that Bill Anderson School of Hard Knocks t-shirt, making him a crowd favorite. Of course, they love the School of Hard Knocks out here. So many young men and women come out here and learn their wrestling trade.
Yeah, it's awesome training. It's awesome training.
Wonderful facilities, wonderful time to be here. We're just glad to be guests. And look at this. Dick Danger wants to go back to a little high school wrestling between periods where you choose up or down. Well, this is professional wrestling, Lawrence.
But I think
That's right.
I think Dick is used to that position.
Again, Sun Warrior, I cannot confirm or deny any ambiguity that you have toward his sexual connotations. These are two men wrestling, and that's all I know. And right away, the referee on the move, a quick two. Wow, Frankie Kazarian looked like he was ready for that one, and quick with a count. A quick bridge over the shoulder. Again, a two-pin by Rick Knox. Well, see, this is what Knox didn't want to happen.
No, not at all. Not at all.
You see Frankie Kazarian, his right arm bandaged. We understand he tore a tricep. That's holding him out of tonight's action. Meanwhile, Knox and Danger going at each other.
That's that flip.
He doesn't have enough upper body strength.
Danger gets to the ropes. Oh, that's a blatant kick from the referee. Now, I got to call a spade, and that wasn't fair.
Well,
Larry.
I don't think I can disagree with you there.
Lawrence, why not? You're a homer.
Hey, now wait a minute.
Good guy all the way. You have a difficult time appreciating true wrestling talent.
Now wait a minute. You would call Dick Danger true wrestling talent?
Of course I would. He's got style, he's got panache, he's got a flair around the ring. The guy can talk, and he backs it up.
What is wrong with you?
Just because his last name is a verb. Look at that.
I wouldn't call that talent.
What, busting somebody's skull? Certainly it is. Rick Knox is in there with an animal now. He's going to learn the hard way what he's up against.
I'll admit this. He's got a little more talent than Knox.
Punch right to the face.
But if he's so talented...
Yes.
DDT.
Well,
right to that
there's a wrestling move right there.
Of course. Oh, he'll grapple with the best of them. You saw he got down early, showed his wrestling skills.
Well, if he's so bad, why doesn't he just pin him?
Well, that's the fun. Don't you understand?
I think
whip someone into submission. You hurt an opponent. You teach him a lesson.
He's toying with them, yeah.
Oh, look at Kazarian. A little slipped on a banana peel.
Wow.
Oh, right to the front row. That's a smart man. Best seat in the house right there. Oh, atta baby, Frankie. Well, the ring's a little slippery. And he hit his knee or something and rolled right to the front row, apparently right as Dick Danger was going down for a pin.
Taking his merry time going to the ring.
Crowd here really into this match. They don't like the antics of Dick Danger. Not all of them like me can appreciate a true sportsman.
True sportsman?
Oh, yeah. Fine athlete. Right into the ropes.
Now, if he can beat
fist punches right to the face. And look at him. That's a little taste for you, too, Frankie.
Oh, now, come on. That was uncalled for.
Oh, Rick Knox right now having his gelatin scrambled in the corner.
Well,
Frankie should hit him. If I was Frankie, I would hit him.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Frankie started it. He kicked Danger back in the match earlier off of the ropes. It's all fair, love, and war, baby. Dick Danger topping him down. And you're right, Lawrence, you make the 1 point. Rick Knox has not been on the offensive much in this match so far.
Not at all.
It has
He's
resembled,
overmatched.
well,
He's
it has
completely
resembled more
overmatched.
of a 2-on-1 with Frankie Kazarian chiming in.
I don't know about that.
Well, there's
Oh,
the
now, wait a
hand
minute.
right in front of you. How can you deny that? As my partner, oh boy, right to the crown jewels.
That's gotta hurt. Now that's what I call an offensive move.
And he's not even English. Frankie Kazarian with his count. Both men are down. Both men are in pain.
Now he's calling it down the middle now. He's counting.
Oh, look at Dick Danger pointing to the danger zone.
He's up to 9.
Dick Danger on his feet to break the count. This match will resume. Don't forget, folks, we've got 2 tag team contests still on the way for you. Los Cubanitos against PHAT, our featured matchup of the evening.
That should be an awesome match.
We're expecting a lot of high flying. You've seen those guys wrestle Sun Warrior. You know they're a bunch of high flyers, exciting antics.
Yes, they are awesome wrestlers.
This crowd's going to appreciate their true talents. They'll see them in action tonight. Glad you could join us on the Independent Wrestling Report. I'm Chris Radcliffe sitting alongside PHAT.
Now I never learned that in grad school.
Small package. Rick Knox almost secures a victory right there. And that's some of the most of the offense that we've seen by Rick Knox displayed tonight.
I don't think you'll see much from him. Now, if Dick Danger can beat him, why doesn't he just do it?
No, I don't know about that. We've got 3 All-American names right now. Dick, Frankie, and Rick into the ring tonight. Boy, it doesn't get more mom and apple pie than that.
No.
Where's Norman Rockwell? He should paint us a picture. Oh, right into the rib cage. Those ropes hurt, folks. That is a tight wire. Oh, right onto the back, and now you know why they call him Dick Danger.
Now, Sun Warrior, you like using the ropes a lot. Tell the crowd how much that hurts.
Well, they hurt a lot. Those ropes are. They're not solid. There's cable inside of them, so it does hurt.
Those ropes do not give that much.
There's hard metal cable inside.
And that is not a severe pad around them. Rick Knox, all he can do to muster a kick out. Again, Kazarian leaves the ring. Dick Danger resumes his own count, but that's not going to work, folks. You need the said official to give you a count.
Dick is just toying with them.
Well, I'll tell you what. Frankie's having some fun with the crowd tonight. I like to see that. He's getting out and meeting the folks. That's called mingling. Oh, she slapped the tape right out of his mouth. Look at it. And Frankie, being the true sportsman, going right to the aid of the ladies. You got to like to see that. That's a referee who takes control. Now, and again, Rick Knox just stumbling around the ring, poor man.
Dick's just not having any luck with the ladies.
He never does.
Well, he talks a big game, but we all know that perhaps he doesn't back it up. Flinchy. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got pinned into a corner right there.
This is about the 3rd time I don't even want to say.
Well, let's just say that Dick has hit his mark at least 3 times so far in this match. Rick Knox puts him over. The reversal.
An offensive move.
2 count. Well, chalk that up as number 2 we've seen out of Rick Knox.
I got to give Rick some credit.
He's in there with an animal. He's in there with a guy who's got a lot of ring savvy.
Rick Knox is climbing the ropes.
Oh, the double leg drop kick finds its mark.
No way.
A 2? No.
Nice missile drop kick, but
That's coming from a ref.
Certainly was.
Oh, the shirt's coming off. The shirt is coming off.
Oh, big boot to the chin of Dick Danger. This could be it. He's a lot of danger. High leg drop. A 1, a 2.
But that's not enough. That's not enough.
I got to give Rick some credit.
Did you expect this?
No, I didn't.
Rick Knox has got to be shaking his head, wondering what he needs to do.
Low. Come on, Frankie.
Oh, sure. It's okay when they do it to Dick. It's okay when they hit Dick, sure.
Well, Dick kind of deserves it.
Oh, it's all fun and games when somebody picks on Dick.
Well, Dick didn't shoot off his mouth like he does.
Well, come on now, Lawrence. You know better than that. You got to walk the walk. You got to talk the talk.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, there's a clinic on how you... Oh, come on.
Low blow.
Oh, face buster right into the knee.
After this match, I'm talking to Tim Patterson. I'm going to make sure he gets fined $5,000.
Well,
that was uncalled for.
Tim Patterson, as said promoter, has the ability to do that. Dick Danger just resumes his own count, looking for a bell. Dick, you need to be a little smarter than that. When you take the official out of play, he cannot count for you.
Dick, of course, not using his brains.
He never does use his brains.
Kazarian just sizing him up.
The future.
Uh-oh, look
is
out.
Here.
There's a big boot to the stop.
Nice super
That
kick.
could be it. And a 3 count.
I can't believe this. Dick got beat by a ref.
Hey, that's a senior ref. That's a senior ref.
The senior ref, Rick Knox.
Deserves it.
Look at that, man. There's your winner, Rick Knox. Victorious. He took a beating. He's a tired man. He's right in the corner of the ring. But he's going to leave here victorious. The handshake with Frankie Kazarian, who gave him a little bit of help. Well, not the turnout that we expected at all, Lawrence.
Not at all. And you, hey, Sun Warrior, do you think Rick Knox to be a future opponent for you, perhaps?
You never know. You never know in the sport of professional wrestling. Anything can happen.
You never know is right. We just saw anything happen. Look out! Look out! Danger, just like you saw the trash being thrown out of the ring. And I'll tell you what, we thought we were going to see a 2-on-1 handicap match. It ended up being a 1-on-1 Rick Knox versus Dick Danger. And that man is wondering what happened to him because Frankie Kazarian became the referee and gave just enough support to Rick Knox, the senior referee here in the IWC, to come away with a big victory.
Now we're at their Dick talk. Oh no.
What do you have to say now, Dick?
It's gonna have an excuse.
Come on, Dick, leave him alone.
Dick's been picking on that guy all night.
Shut up! Both of you are now on my hit list. First one was just Dick. Shut up! And now it's both of you. So it's coming. And it's coming down. And it's coming down. And it's coming strong.
Powerful words right there. There you get a look at the chiseled body of Frankie Kazarian. That's why they call him the future, folks. Absolutely. Gave the girls here a thrill, and he leads here along with Rick Knox. Victoria. Well, it's an exciting matchup. And I guess that all we can do is remove the head.
Get that out of here.
Dick Danger, he is gone, and it will be a, no, see you, Dick. And you are out of our picture. All right. And remaining, we have 2 tag team matchups coming your way, Larry. We got exciting ones right now, High Impact versus the IWC Icons, and that's just going to be a preview for our title matchup tonight.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be an awesome match too.
Well, Sun Warrior is looking forward to it. You see him right beside us here in mask gear, and we are going to see right now Andy Van Dam and Prodigy take on Keiji, Sakoda, and Hurricane Marquez. Let's head back to ring announcer Jonathan for our next to last matchup of the evening.
Let's go, Johnny boy.
Just go with that. It's looking for one fire.
30-minute time limit, folks. Here they come, the IWC Icons, Sakoda and Marquez.
With them is under pressure. IWC Icons, these guys are mean looking.
You know, I'm still not done with them. I still have some beef with them.
Oh, unfinished business, will you say, the Sun Warrior? Oh, come on!
Now under pressure, that was...
There's kids in the audience here. You know what, Larry, Lawrence,
Yes,
I don't like hearing that kind of language. We speak the King's English here. I call you Sir Lawrence, Dr. Lawrence.
Absolutely.
You know, I give you the proper respect, the proper titles, and then you see these numbnuts screaming at the crowd members derogatory negative statements.
Well, take a look at Keiji Sakoda. Look at the size of that man right there.
He's a big man.
Submission wrestler, shooter. I don't think this is the guy I'd want to mess with in the bar.
Well, we're going to see who's going to mess with him right now, because here comes High Impact.
Now, hopefully, under pressure will keep his nose out of this match.
And Andy Van Dam and Prodigy.
Now, for those of you who heard the name Van Dam, Andy Van Dam, from what we understand, is the younger brother of Rob Van Dam.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, not Jean-Claude Van Damme. No.
Oh.
Rob Van Dam.
Because I love that movie, Sudden Death.
Absolutely, great movie. Was the former ECW World Television Champion.
I didn't like that one.
Kickboxer was a horrible film. Yeah.
Hey, Lawrence Park. Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh. Hello.
All right.
Now, Sun Warriors, these guys aren't exactly the biggest guys, kind of like you. But what can we expect from these guys?
You're going to expect a lot of high-flying maneuvers, some awesome moves.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. You know that, Lawrence.
Absolutely, but under pressure.
Hello, speaking of... No, that's no dog there. No. That is a lovely young lady.
Absolutely.
Boy, Bill Anderson, it's all class out here. What an organization he's got running. So glad to be with you here, ladies and gentlemen, in the Independent Wrestling Report, bringing you our 6th match of the evening. Oh, we're going to have to listen to another spiel. Shameless promotion. Oh, come on.
That's not right.
Come on. She's at least $5.
I gotta admit, that is.
I'd make change for a 20. Come on.
Come on.
I will make change if you understand what I'm saying.
Do they still make $2 bills?
I've got a few at home.
This guy, well, you should have brought them.
I should have.
Just ridiculous.
No.
You know, if that doesn't inspire those two men right there in front of you, high impact, I don't know what will.
We find out her name is Jessie. Now, Sun Warrior, what is her relationship with this team?
You know, to tell the truth, I don't even know.
You can say it's privilege. We know you know, Sun Warrior. Apparently you don't feel like sharing tonight, so that's okay. Let you off the hook this time.
Now, I don't know if you see this.
Well, it's taken everybody a long time to take their clothes off in the ring.
Underprivileged.
You can see that Andy Van Dam, apparently, like his brother Jean-Claude, has been pumping up and doing a lot of push-ups. Boy, he was fantastic in Fatal Instinct. Is that what he was in?
Fatal Instinct.
Oh, never mind.
What are you talking about?
Thinking of somebody else. Time Cop. That's the movie I like. He was so good in Time Cop. When he went back and killed all those guys, and then there's that actress and that other guy.
I think he's thinking of Legionnaire.
That's the one. Oh, we're off with a bang. Right to the face. How's that for your nozzle?
You know, you got to remember, big things come in small packages.
Right. That's right.
Like dynamite TNT. Young referee Jonathan getting a nice test tonight. One of the most prestigious matches he's had the opportunity to officiate thus far. Look at the background. Bill Anderson School of Wrestling, the IWC Arena. You are seeing it now live, ladies and gentlemen.
Bill Anderson, perhaps the premier wrestling trainer in the West Coast.
What a joy to be here at his fine facility. All these people filling this gym on a Friday evening, as exciting as it gets. Where else would you rather be, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh! Real taunting there.
Yeah, this has got to be one of the greatest promotions, I can tell you that much.
Hurricane Marquez and Van Dam. Oh, look at the power of Hurricane Marquez.
Oh, but look at Van Dam with a little flippy flip back up.
It doesn't phase him.
Well, he's athletic.
I'm not sure Marquez has the muscular definition to be doing things like that.
Well, he's nice and taped up, and it concerns me that he'll use those wrists in somehow an illegal fashion. Nice sidearm takedown.
Van Dam is as quick as he's like. Well, nice drop kick.
Drop kick by Van Dam, and he's quickly on the offensive. The Hurricane counters. Van Dam counters.
High cross.
Flying body press off the middle rope. A one cover, Van Dam thinks better of it. He wants more punishment. Gonna go to work on that arm and a quick tag. The Prodigy into the ring. Young man's got an IQ of 185. Oh, working together as a team. That's how you do it. Leapfrog into a leg drop right over the top.
Oh, no.
Well, see, that's what's going to happen out here. You're going to see a lot of silliness. You get Keiji Sakoda out on the ring apron. You've got a manager who may or may not belong out here. A fist right to the face of the Hurricane.
Prodigy now.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful shoulder block. Leapfrog.
Nice leapfrog by Prodigy.
A block. Right to the gut. Oh!
I heard that.
That's gotta hurt.
Boy, the Prodigy tastes some canvas right there. A 2 count. He barely does kick out.
Well, Marquez now taking his merry time. Nice.
Referee Jonathan signaling only a 2 count. Flying body press attempted. Reverses the Hurricane right to a power slam.
That was a nonchalant cover. What is he thinking?
2.5 count. Hello. It's also always part of the brunettes.
Now in comes the shooter.
Oh, that's teamwork. Going for a ride is the Prodigy.
Now, Sun Warrior, you've taken one or too many backdrops. How hard is it?
It's hard. It's like, you know, someone's throwing you like a rag dog, like you just seen right here. He threw him just like a rag dog.
Especially from that high elevation. Boy, he was up there in the upper stratosphere, up there where the air is thin. He came down, he was so high, he was wet.
Well, look at the power of this man.
The strength of Sakoda.
Oh, my goodness.
I gotta tell you, I took that before, and it doesn't tickle.
I gotta tell you, that maneuver should be illegal. Look at the physique of that man.
You've got to have at least a 45 to 50-inch chest. This man is put together. And he can hurt you.
Oh, he's going for the submission hold.
Right over.
That's...
Oh, that'll rip your shoulders right off. You can see the pain on the face of the Prodigy, just shaking. Legs just gyrating.
And I've been in that before.
Van Dam looking to tag in.
Sakoda, trained in the Japanese dojos. He knows at least a million ways to hurt you. Ouch.
Pace slowing here now as Sakoda goes to more of a submission-type wrestling style.
He is a submission wrestler. He is a shooter.
Wearing his man down. You see the Hurricane in the background trying to regroup. He took a beating in there from these two young high flyers.
What are we going to do here?
Running power slam.
Nice power slam.
Plants him right through the canvas. Sakoda on the offensive now. Flying elbow.
Sakoda's not only powerful, he's got some quickness in him.
You have to wonder. You've been here before, Sun Warrior. How much more punishment can the Prodigy take?
I don't know if he can take any more than what he's taking right now, because
Sakoda seems content to just keep working his man over. Hasn't even gone for a pin.
yeah, he's just toying with them.
Irish whip into the rope. Slam beautifully reversed into a head scissor. Here comes Van Dam.
That's right.
Nice fresh man here.
Sakoda whips him right over the top. Going to work on the midsection of Sakoda, perhaps his weakest link.
Now what Van Dam's got to do is outquick the big man.
Got to stay on him.
Nice agility.
Oh, plant right to the chest. Beautiful.
His own version of Van Daminator.
That's right. The muscles from Brussels, baby. He never looked better.
Oh, roaring elbow. Oh.
Boy, two men being devastated by that maneuver.
He's got to be knocked out.
Oh, look at the face right there. He's out, folks. You saw the eyes roll back into his head. That only happens when sharks bite. That is not a normal human instinct.
Not at all.
Oh, make a wish, baby. Oh, the Hurricane right here.
Now Marquez just stomping. Taking his merry time.
Andy Van Dam currently the fix of the eye of the Hurricane. Sloppy cover. This one, boy. That and a nickel will get you into a movie in 1930. Wouldn't be a Van Dam movie, though.
No, I don't
He's more recent.
Yeah.
Boy, he does good work, though. And the chicks, they love that guy. All right, over the top. Suplex, just slammed him.
Suplex turned into a Michinoku driver. First time I've ever seen that.
Boy, referee Jonathan really taking control. He's had a flawless match thus far. We'll see if he becomes a factor.
Starting with ABD
The lovely Carlito whipping this crowd into a frenzy. They got to get on ADD. They all have attention deficit disorder. Oh, it's AVD. Oh, Andy Van Dam.
Andy did, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was ADD.
Not quite.
Take down. Prodigy just begging to get in that ring. The Hurricane another cover. Not going to get him anywhere. Sakoda putting his hands on official. We spoke about it earlier. Lawrence, there's no reason for that.
No reason at all.
Drop right on his forearm. Quick bouncing back with a double drop kick as bandana. It's beautiful.
He's got to stay on him.
Quick cover.
AVD, the youngster that he is, didn't hook the leg.
That's where you're gonna see most wrestlers make their mistake when they don't hook the leg. You know, you gotta always hook the leg.
Well, the Sun Warrior, I don't know. We thank you for being here along with us at ringside, bringing you all the competition. Standing room only packed house tonight at the Bill Anderson School of Wrestling in lovely downtown Riverside. You know,
that was uncalled for.
Oh, beautiful. Just a 2 count. Referee being pulled out of the ring now. All 4 men are in, and it's gangbusters. All heck is broken out here.
Out of control.
What's going on? Pandemonium. The fans are wondering what's going on. They're probably fearing for their lives. We don't have a lot of room to escape.
Look at under pressure.
They're tied up into the ropes. High impact.
Under pressure.
A lot of trouble. Double clothesline. Both men kick out of the ring. Icons ran right on their manager. He's out.
Under pressure, had that coming to him.
It looked like a bowling lane. And you can call that one a strike. Oh, the pins are down.
Now, what are we going to see here?
Look out. Coming up on the right side is the Prodigy.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful crossbody.
You've got to be kidding me. He hasn't done enough damage. He's wants to work him
It was
over.
Andy Van Dam.
Look out, Van Dam.
Up from the top. From the top.
Get him down. He's going to hurt himself up there. He's higher than that man. And I don't mean the person watching.
Oh, no. What is he going to do here? What is he going to do here? I can't watch. I can't watch.
Oh! Back-to-back flying body presses, and you can score both the strikes.
Did you see the elevation of ABD?
I saw 3 men fall down twice. That tells you some simple physics, how high he was going and how quick he was moving. We apologize to the fans that have been disheveled and knocked out of their seats. They didn't expect that tonight. Referee's down.
Referee's down.
He's out.
Inside the ring. There you see the big boot. What you didn't see was outside the ring. Van Dam being taken out. The Hurricane has moved on. He's been...
What's Prodigy going to do here? What's Prodigy going to do here?
Prodigy up in the upper
Up on the
tubing
top.
and
High
the
risk move.
Shooting star press. Counting himself.
But there's no ref.
Again, it won't help. There's a ref. What do you mean no ref, Lawrence? There's a ref. Just because he's not comatose doesn't mean that there's no ref.
We're looking under pressure.
Oh, now wait a minute.
Oh,
Get under pressure.
That's not a wrestler. That's a manager.
Oh!
He calls that the pressure point.
Oh, the pressure point. That makes my blood pressure rise. That's not fair. We have videotape documentation that man cheated. These fans in the background nervous. They can't believe what's going on. Oh, he probably got smelling salts under his nose, too. No, Jonathan, don't listen. No.
Not listen, Jonathan. Sakoda now.
Look at that submission.
Another submission move by Sakoda. No doubt attempting to choke out the carotid artery.
Oh.
The bell is ringing. Sakoda needs to break the hold.
Both IWC icons.
Yeah, but that's the face of the champion manager.
You're under pressure.
That's not right. Perhaps referee Jonathan was duped. Perhaps those 2 men just wrestled a little bit better. You decide at home. Regardless, the team of the IWC Icons is leaving here victorious, and you see they're leaving a bloody mess of the Andy Van Dam and Prodigy laying around the ring.
Posing for the camera.
The victory pose, the victory celebration, and these men are very egotistical as they leave the ring. Perhaps we could get a word with them. Perhaps they'll give us some attention as we walk by. I mean, what do you guys have to say for that kind of an event? What do you guys have to say for yourselves? They want a piece of the subway next. Hey, hold on. See, that's not right. Get these guys out of here. You know what? Hey, to say.
Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him. Ignore him.
Good man, Sun Warrior. Well, we told you to be our bodyguard when we came tonight. You brought us. I thank you.
Good man. They better book this match next week.
You know what? I don't need those two guys running past us, running their mouths, knocking microphones over and tables. That's why you're here, Sun Warrior. We sure appreciate it. Not that I couldn't protect you, Lawrence. I'd save you.
I know you
in a pinch, but you know, it's not every day that I want to flex my muscle and all that what's going on.
I know.
You know what it's time for, Lawrence? It's time for the biggest match of the night. This is the headliner, Los Cubanitos against Team PHAT. And I mean PHAT, folks. As in MTV, as in Britney Spears, as in the lingo on the streets, we're going to see some great wrestling coming your way in mere moments. Are you excited?
I'm very excited, Chris. I got to tell you, Los Cubanitos.
Well,
Very good tag team. What do you think?
These are the two best tag teams in the independent scene right now.
Well, then let's get our ring announcer, Jonathan, up in there. We're ready to get it on. Folks, this is it, our headliner. This is it. We're going to find out how it all figures out right here, right now. Here we go. Let's go to Jonathan in the ring.
Nice working with you guys.
We sure thank you, Sun Warrior. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with us. It was a pleasure.
Yes.
Referee Marty will be the official for this match. Referee Rich Knox has been given the night off.
The Lakers lost.
Who cares about that? We won.
Nobody cared about
Independent Wrestling Report. Sports Entertainment.
There's a Lakers suck chant going on right now.
Well, perhaps Cincinatti Red, being from Ohio, knows some friends in Indiana. He might have swayed this crowd earlier. We can only speculate.
Oh.
Our announcer, Jonathan, appears to be a die-hard Laker fan, no doubt wearing a heavy heart right now. Breaking the news to the fans. The Lakers have lost Game 5.
Uh-oh.
The IWC is looking for color. All black and white photos. And let's be clear for the making of the brand new fanzine. So if you have any great photos of any of our IWC wrestlers, please see Rick Knox after the show tonight.
Again, we thank Bill Anderson, our promoter. We thank Tim Peterson for putting all these matches together. This exciting 7-card match that we brought you this evening, ladies and gentlemen. And in fact, on behalf of the entire IWR crew, Lawrence, I say it's been a real pleasure to be here tonight. Thanks for joining me ringside.
Not a problem, Chris. Not a problem.
There you see all these excited fans. They are ready for the main event tonight.
Are here every Friday night for the Rampage in Riverside. They are part of the 7 o'clock. Tickets are now on sale for next Friday. So get them on your way out after the show tonight.
And we are ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go to the ring. Here we go. The biggest matchup of the evening. Can't you just wait to see it? Of course, you know, the political problems recently in this country with the Cuban people trying to move here and immigrate. Well, these two have been welcomed in the wrestling fraction.
Absolutely.
People are happy to see high flyers and talented Cubanos come this way, and they've landed here in Riverside with a splash, and we'll see them in action in mere moments.
Hey, Chris, did I see Elliot here in the building somewhere?
I'm afraid not. We keep him on the East Coast where the time zone is a 3-hour difference. It's way past his bedtime, Lawrence.
Well, the Cuban crew working the crowd, they don't seem to like him very much.
No, they do not. Here they come, the fan favorite, Team PHAT. see Devon Willis on his way to the ring wearing the gold. He is the current U.S. champion for the IWC. And we're being delighted to be joined right now by ringside by Bill Anderson, owner, operator, and founder of the Bill Anderson School of Wrestling. Thank you, Bill.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
We are delighted to have you here for our featured matchup of the evening. We've seen 7 great ones, and we expect one more exciting tag team matchup.
Well, I'll tell you, the wrestling fans here in the IWC are the greatest in Southern California, and I'll tell you, I'm really proud of my wrestlers. These are the greatest wrestlers independently in the whole country, much less Southern California. These are the greatest guys. These guys have been well-trained, well-groomed, and they're on their way to the big time.
Well, they're showing it tonight, and we're having a great time bringing you all the action, ladies and gentlemen. It's very exciting, so let's see what happens right now as these 2 wonderful tag teams get set to get underway.
Devon Willis on the mic now.
Our friends, the Cubanitos, they've been keeping a secret from the IWC. But if there's one thing they're telling us to do, and that's look around. And we found out what the secret is, and we're going to share it with all of you guys tonight.
All right, he's going to unveil a secret for us, Lawrence. Well,
What's the secret? What do you think, Bill?
You know what? Anytime these guys bring anything out to the ring, I'm the guy that ends up cleaning it up at the end of the night.
well, then it scares me. Uh-oh. It could be a sloppy secret.
He's got some kind of a cupcake or something.
Keeping a secret from us, but me and Devon went out and figured out what it was. Today is a very special day for the Cubans. Today is their 1-year anniversary as legal citizens in our country.
Well, there you go. And they're celebrating with a little candle on a donut. I can see that.
Oh,
Look at,
boy.
oh, see, God bless America.
Well, I hope they don't burn this place down.
Happy citizenship to them. We'll know they'll really like it. Ready, guys? You're singing it with us too. Ready?
Let me hear you, Lawrence. Come on.
3.
Happy citizenship to you. Happy citizenship to you and you and you. Happy citizenship to those Cubanitos. Happy citizenship to you. And happy citizenship to anyone else in the crowd that may not be a legal citizen.
They should be proud.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Smash this in our face and make a wish. We'll make the wish for you. Ready?
Oh, these guys are so sweet.
Very sweet.
I mean,
Oh,
come on.
please, don't make a mess, guys.
Oh, come on.
I bet you that ring announcer eats that cupcake. What do you think, guys?
I'm thinking he does.
I
In fact, I think he's had one before.
Wait a minute.
Here we go. We're underway. All 4 men in the ring. Tag team action. You expect to see a lot of high flying in this one. Working as a tandem beautifully as those Cubanitos.
Double low blow.
Whips into the rope. 2 low blows. Well, there's a reason why Devon Willis is the U.S. champion, and he shows it right there. Outstanding quickness.
These are 2 of the top-rated teams in the IWC, and in the near future, we will be having our United States Tag Team Champions, and believe me, these are the 2 teams that are in contention, along with High Impact, and we got some other teams coming in, the Ballard Brothers. Everybody knows who they are in Southern California. They are red hot.
No doubt everybody will be after the gold once that opportunity is made public. All right, referee.
You know, these teams are no strangers to each other. They have trained together. They began their careers together in the ring right here at the Bill Anderson School of Wrestling, and now they are here in the ring working against each other in a really brutal match, because once you make the Cubans angry, all hell breaks loose with these guys.
Well, we all know that. Political asylum aside, these guys can get angry. When it gets time to be nasty, they will get down and dirty. Referee Marty got things underway now. He's finally got some organization. 1 man from each team in the ring. Here we go. Beautiful takedown.
High school wrestling. Nice arm drag.
Yeah, pretty hot. Eric Matlock starting things off. Nice toe takedown.
Oh.
Great leg drop, and immediately on the offensive at Cubanitos.
Ricky Reyes is a red-hot wrestler. Technically, he is as sound as anybody in the IWC. Southern California, the whole area. You can mix it up with the best of them.
Well, I can tell you, Bill, he's put together really well. Team Cubanitos looks like they spent some time in the weight room.
Yes,
These guys
they
are
do.
strong.
Every day, the Cubanitos are spending time in the gym. They've packed on about 25 pounds in the last year and a half. Believe me, these guys were really skinny when they first started. They're not only spending time in the ring training constantly as a team, but they're spending time working out with the weights.
Oh,
look at that.
Mutala.
That's from watching Japanese wrestling tapes.
Move made famous by the great Muta.
Well, I'll tell you, they might have gained a lot of size, but they haven't lost any quickness. These two guys sure both around the ring.
Devon Willis wanting to get into the ring.
Wow, that's the one weak spot in every wrestler. Well, maybe there's two, but that's the one is the eyes.
Again, a submission move, painful right there. You get to see it. Force on the back of the arm right there. The human body is not meant to bend that way, Lawrence.
Oh!
The big boot.
The fans love it. Every time Eric Matlock does that, they love it.
The crowd graciously accepting the efforts of Matlock and a big kick out. This matchup just starting to take shape. It's our final one of the evening, 7. We've seen 6 exciting matchups so far. Cameraman Alton Santana right up there on the ring. There you get a good shot from his perspective. Up there mixing it up with the wrestlers. Beautiful slam.
Picture perfect body slam.
Reyes, you see the strength. Quite a strong young man. The crowd beginning with their USA chant. Rocky Romero doesn't like it. There's the tag into Devon Willis.
U.S. champ is red hot here in the IWC. He's been wanting to get some single matches here with Ricky Reyes and with the other Cuban, Rocky Romero.
Romero and Reyes set to work as a team right now. Willis into the ropes. Beautiful takedown. Teamwork being displayed here by the Cubanitos. Then they go again. This time nobody home. Right on a double elbow shot to the chest of both Cubans.
Devon Willis is quick, that's for sure.
Well, Lawrence, we've heard about it for miles around. Finally, we get to see him in action now. He is a loose cannon in that ring.
Absolutely.
This crowd on their feet now being whipped into a frenzy. Test of strength challenge.
Now, Bill, you've trained Devon Willis. Does he have any...
You know, pound for pound, he's one of the toughest. He's got more heart than any 10 normal wrestlers. That's why he's the United States champion. He went through a tournament. We had a 20-man tournament in this building, sold-out show, and Devon Willis came out on top after beating 4 different wrestlers that night.
Unbelievable. Look at his strength.
Look at the strength of Romero. Nice bridge.
Well, Romero, I don't know how his back can absorb all that punishment, but I'll tell you what, Devon Willis just planted him to the canvas. Uh-oh. Reversal. Oh, the crowd rooting for Devon, but he's being taken down. That's close to a pin now, Lawrence. There's a 1 count. Yes, referee Marty right on top.
What do we have here?
Right to the midsection.
Oh!
Right to the face.
I thought it was going to be a monkey flip. It turned into a hurricanrana.
Wow. Sure did.
Oh!
Tilt-a-whirl backbreak.
Beautiful. Willis has
great.
such ring presence. Big boot to the chest. Found its mark. Gonna throw him off the ropes now. Whips him in.
Oh.
Beautiful clothesline.
Simple yet effective.
Both men outside the ring, anxious to get back in. They've had a breather.
Russian leg sweep.
We're seeing Willis go to the air.
Oh.
Big elbow found its mark right up on the collarbone.
Rocky Romero desperately needs to get to his partner, Ricky Reyes.
He's absorbing a lot of punishment in there, no doubt about it. Working as a team now. Team PHAT. Double springboard. Double leapfrog. Over the top.
Oh, right in the face! Right in the face, that foot connected.
Devastating maneuver. Check the ground for teeth. What a shot, Lawrence.
Wow.
Now, Bill, I must compliment you. You trained these guys very well.
Well, thank you. These guys, they work hard in here. We keep them busy in the training sessions. There's no downtime. When they're here, it's a 3 or 4 hour workout, and these guys are busting their butts, and there's shows with every Friday night's card here. These guys are really experienced and doing well in here. I'm so proud of them.
Each and every Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Anderson School of Wrestling, open to the public. Come on down. Wonderful admission, a very fair price. Come on down and see some of the best wrestling in the Inland Empire, if not the Southern California area. Whipped into the turnbuckle now. Matlock in a lot of trouble, reversed beautifully, went right into a Hurricane Rana.
Nice Hurricane Rana.
That just goes to show you, in this match, you never know. Matlock with a quick move, looked like he was out of trouble, right into a hornet's nest again.
All right. Nice drop kick right to the face.
Never underestimate the Cubans. The hot tag that he's been waiting for a while. We got a fresh Ricky Reyes coming in.
What are we going to see here?
Beautiful, right over the top.
Big senton.
That move was made famous by Eddie Guerrero.
Senton bomb growing in popularity, and you're seeing these younger wrestlers just taking it to heart, just stomping him. The boots to the face of Matlock. How much punishment can he take? Wonderful show of strength.
There is a lot of personal animosity between Ricky Reyes and this team of PHAT. He has vowed to strip Devon Willis of the U.S. title in the upcoming weeks. We'll see what happens here. I don't know how this is going to break into singles or what is going to happen.
Well, sure enough, that title goes right through Willis. He came to the ring wearing that strap. People get to see it. There's a reason why he's the champ. You've seen his wrestling abilities inside the ring. He's quick to beat him. It's going to take a wonderful effort. As a team. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Wow.
A 2 count. Thank goodness for Willis coming in and breaking up that count. That looked like a lot of trouble.
Referee's got to admonish him, though.
Eric Matlock is in serious trouble. But as I say it, of course, he makes a slight comeback
He
here.
needs a breather, looking for a power bomb. It's got him up. Can he finish it?
Looks like a razor's edge coming up.
Sure is. Going to take those shoulders right to the mat.
Oh!
Boy, that's kissing the canvas right there.
That's right.
Again, Lawrence, perhaps you should go for a more definite cover.
You should have. One thing about these young guys, Bill, they still unhook the legs.
No, you know, you can't teach
DDT.
them. You know, some of the young guys, they don't understand. We always tell them that you got to hook the leg. We always talk about that. Myself, Tim Patterson, two of the trainers here at the Bill Anderson School of Wrestling, and the guys never seem to catch on to that this is a way to hold the man down, keep those shoulders more firmly to the mat.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
another senton.
Oh,
the middle rope.
Wonderful bombs. Amazing.
It's the small things you do sometimes to make the difference of a win or a loss.
Sure does. We saw that. We saw that poise. We saw that veteranness showing in like a Cincinnati Red when he went for those covers and those leg kicks. But he's more of a ground wrestler. He stays down and goes to work on his opponent. We're seeing some acrobats right now. The Cubanitos working together as a team. Matlock's got to get out of there. Front face bulldog. I mean, how much abuse can he take? They've got to get that freshman Willis in there. Got to find a way. Again, a dangerously long 2 count. I don't know. You know, Lawrence, if I knew, I'd write a book and I'd publish it and make millions because this kid's got a lot of heart.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, Bill, I'm going to buy your book and I'm going to read it.
All right.
There's the tag. All right. A well-deserved break, Matlock. Get a breather. Willis stop in the boot.
Mud hole. Oh, jackhammer.
Wonderful, right into a cover. See, there's the kind of move. You fit yourself into a move where you can turn it right into a cover. You don't have to work so much, spend so much energy. Another scoop slam. Here he goes. This is what the crowd loves from this youngster. The big leg.
And I think this is very smart of Devon. He's getting the power moves in on the stronger member of the Cubanitos team. Rocky Romero's already taken so much abuse. He's getting a little rest now, but when he does come in for the hot tag from Ricky Reyes, he's not going to be as fresh as he should be. The power man is in there getting beaten up right now.
Well, Willis way ahead of his years. Ring savvy goes, look at those shots.
Just like Ric Flair.
Ouch.
Woo! Woo!
Whipped into the corner. Oh, yeah, big splash.
That stings.
That forearm found its mark.
Can we see another one?
On the offensive again. Oh, that's a big heel kick. Beautifully deflected. And up and out of the ring goes.
These guys are
Willis.
great.
What athletes these men are.
Make a wish. Oh, boy.
He's going to be singing like Leanne Rhymes.
You had that right. Changed it from a rooster to a hen.
Oh.
Oh. What's Matlock doing? He's getting some water. What's that all about?
I'll tell you what, Matlock needs to spend a little more attention to his opponent in there, getting double teamed.
With the tag, there we go.
Tag.
Well, the tag.
But why
Matlock,
isn't he getting in?
well, he's more concerned with the crowd. We do have a wonderful turnout tonight. I think he's doing a little showboating. Willis climbing that rope up there in the danger zone, up there in the thin air.
Jockeying for position.
The upper stratosphere. Got a hold of the tights. He's got them all set up. There we go!
Superplex.
Oh, teamwork.
Now that maneuver is known as a power flex. I haven't seen that move in a while.
Well, I'll tell you what, it worked beautifully to a charm. You got to wonder how much more punishment these Cubanitos can take. Swinging neck breaker.
Conditioning is phenomenal on all 4 of these athletes.
Well, they've just begun to break a sweat, but you see their toned bodies. These guys are in great shape. Their physical prowess. There's their best. Again, perhaps some teamwork coming up. The tag is made to Willis. Matlock not leaving the ring. There's the leg. And did you see that, Lawrence? Another cheap shot by Matlock. It went in right in the low blow.
I'll have to admit that myself.
This match is incredible, and this is typical of every event here at the IWC Arena. It amazes me, the power that these guys have. The athletes today are better trained and conditioned than the athletes in my era from the 70s and 80s. It's a whole different business now and a different sport.
The quickness is unbelievable. These guys are like wrecking balls. I mean,
But he's
they're just
tied
here
into
and
the
gone.
tree of woe.
Oh, boy, here we go. I'll tell you what. Willis in a bad spot.
Oh! That drop kick will send you reeling.
Matlock's got to get over there and untie him. The body of the champion just thrown to the canvas. Setting him up again, using the ropes.
Looks like we have a tarantula.
Oh boy, that's a submission move right there. That's going to rip a rib muscle. Oh! The boot right to the midsection of Willis. Lawrence, if you do 1,000
I don't
sit-ups
think
today, it
Willis
still
is
won't be
going to
enough.
bounce back from this.
Oh, he needs help. This is when, as a tag team partner, you got to swallow your pride and ask for help from your partner.
How did he do it?
A quick 2 count. I don't know. That kid's got a lot of intestinal fortitude, and that fortitude just took a shot. They worked him over right in the midsection, and he bounced back. You wonder how he's breathing, how that diaphragm can sustain that kind of punishment. Again, they work on it.
How much more abuse can this man take?
Drop kick, knocks him right out of the ring into the front row.
That's got to
Those
be
4 fans.
it.
That's up close and personal wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Where else you're going to get that but here on a Friday night?
That's right. There's not a bad seat in the arena.
Cubanitos, once again, trying to get organized, trying to put their offense together. You mentioned earlier, Bill, you never count these guys out. Reminds me of the Bay of Pigs.
What do we have here?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Watch your face.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, that's why if I wrestled, I'd wear a mouth guard.
Yeah. Woo. The Cubanitos is their own version of the blue light special.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Willis needs a hot tag, and he needs it now.
Yes, he does.
That's 2 or 3 maneuvers we've seen them put together beautifully.
Side
Big
suplex.
No way to predict where this one's going to work out. It's still anybody's match, and we're 20 minutes into it, at least.
Again, he doesn't hook the leg.
Oh, right to the back of the head.
That'll give you a cauliflower ear.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, the teamwork of the Cubanitos showing
move.
itself.
This is very risky.
Oh, flip. Devon
That's
Willis,
gotta be
complete
it.
backflip.
Oh.
No, the count broken up, and again, Eric Matlock works the crowd. He's more concerned with his own abilities than saving his partner, who's out there just laying it all on the line. Matlock doesn't want to hear it from the ref. He says, hey. Perhaps a backdrop. Spinner.
Airplane spin.
Oh, beautiful front
wow.
forward plant.
That's a move from my era.
Oh. Got the knee right in the gut.
Both men shaking up on that high-risk maneuver.
The champ has to make a hot tag now.
Lawrence, how many times can we say high risk with these young men in the ring?
I don't know. I'm just counting.
Every time I see these guys wrestle, I think I've seen them do everything that's in their repertoire, and they constantly pull out moves that I can't believe any normal, rational thinking athlete could even do. But these guys are so well conditioned.
Beautiful sunset flip.
A quick 2 count kick
got
out.
2 count.
And again, these fans appreciate it. These fans are into it. They're chanting. They're riding the roller coaster that this match has become. Making great use of that turnbuckle.
Well, this one is anyone's guess who's going to win this. I cannot understand how Devon has saved himself from a pinfall yet.
Well, that's what you get from a champion. That kid is amazing. He's got a lot of guts. Whipped in, working as a team. There they go. Springboard.
Oh.
Flying elbow found its mark.
Right in the bush.
Whipped in the rope. We're going to
see
give
another
another
one?
one.
Oh, drop
Again.
kick.
Again in the
Chopping the
bush.
champ down.
Ugh.
Look at Willis breathing through his mouth. He's got to be exhausted at this point.
You see any teeth on the floor?
No, but I'm sure there's some blood there. I'll be cleaning up after this
You
event.
might have swallowed him, Lawrence.
Oh.
I can't believe you're on cleanup detail, Bill.
You know what? A promoter's duties are never done. I'm the guy that picks up the trash and sells the tickets there.
Oh, man. Mighty strong cradle.
Willis kicking out. Boy, great ring presence. He always knows where he is. He seems to always know which way's up and down.
But I can tell you one thing. I'm glad I retired. I don't have to wrestle guys like this
Boy,
anymore.
they'd give you fits. Yeah. They just wiggle around all over the place.
Suplex, perhaps?
Well, I don't know. Willis has been in that ring over 10 minutes now alone.
There is no quit in these four.
Blocked and blocked. Whoa! Neckbreaker.
Right down on his head. DDT.
How does he do it? That's got to hurt. How does he do it? Willis has the most unbelievable ring sense. I mean, he knows where he is at all times, Lawrence.
He makes a tag. Here's Matlock.
Matlock's got to contribute right here. He's got to buy his partner Willis some time. Here they go. Willis swinging.
Handspring elbow.
The back splash found its home. Now here's Matlock. Oh! Sprung right in. Whip in with a kick. There we go. Matlock and Willis showing the teamwork that we've seen out of the Cubanitos so far.
Cannot believe how these teams can go back and forth and keep the adrenaline pump. This crowd is so jazzed up for this match because they we're seeing four great IWC athletes here.
The pace of this match has been unbelievably quick. Not a rest between them. Oh, the twister. The twister. Oh, the reversal twister.
Ouch.
I don't think I've seen that in the ring in quite some time.
I get that at one of the dance clubs on a Friday night, but you don't get in the ring too often.
You said it, I didn't.
Both men shaking up. The crowd getting behind Team PHAT.
Willis is in the ring, man. Clothesline.
Clothesline.
Another clothesline.
Again, he's cleaning house. He's energized. Good slam. Another one.
I'll tell you, I'm going to have to start raising my ticket prices. This is ridiculous. These fans are getting away with murder seeing all these great athletes for $6.
That only paid. How come I got charged 10?
Oh! Nice super kick.
I thought I was going to get the good-looking guy discount, Larry. It looks like I had to pay double. What's that tell me?
But you're going to look good wearing that Bill Anderson School of Wrestling shirt.
You got that right. That's right. You got that right. Hey, we got a mask out of it, too.
Look at
Where's the ref with the count? Along two, broken up beautifully. Boy, these Cubanitos, no stone goes
I've seen
unturned.
more drop kicks here than in any Antonio Rocca match from the 1950s and 60s.
Well, you're not kidding. It looks like one of your classes, Bill, when they go to drill. It's just non-stop.
It's incredible.
Beautiful reversal.
Oh, right here. Right, we're having setting up the pile driver. Now it's reversed into a pile, different pile driver. Yes, it is.
Oh, connected. He connected.
That's the best thing Matlock could do is get out of the ring. He's out. He's gone. We're going to have to check on the health of Matlock, ladies and gentlemen. We might need some security over here, some kind of medical attention. Someone's got to get to Matlock. Willis needs help. The Cubanitos, big leg drop. We could have an upset in the making. A two, a three. The Cubanitos have done it. They have come in and knocked out the U.S. champion and his partner.
Unbelievable.
Hats off to all four men for working an incredible match.
Thanks for joining us, Bill. You never know what you're going to get here. I don't believe it.
Thank you, Bill.
Well, as the crowd makes their way out of here, they're stunned, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen 7 matches. All have been exciting, and what a denouement. What an apex we have seen. Our 7th and final match, the Los Cubanitos hang on to beat Team PHAT, being PHAT, and that does not sit well with Devon Willis. There go your champions. Hey, champ, how about a word? Are you guys going to be able to keep winning? Can you knock off a team like this every week?
We can knock off any team in Southern California.
There you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Any team from Southern California, Rocky Romero claims he can knock them off. It's unbelievable. We're going to hear from it. Hang on.
I need some protection here. I need
It's unbelievable.
This is the pressure master right here. And what you saw earlier tonight, the 2 little idiots.
No. You're claiming that IWC can knock off any team in this faction?
The Icons are exactly that. The most powerful force in professional wrestling today.
Well, I'll tell you what, I got 2 names for you. Team PHAT and Los Cubanitos. We saw some darn good wrestling from those guys, and you were on the undercard.
Hey, you saw the Cubans and me. You saw the rapport we have. We're boys. We don't like any of these little baby face stuff. And if you don't watch it, you saw what happened to Mad Jam earlier. I will break you off.
Easy. I don't need that. I'm a wrestler. I'm not a wrestler. I'm a professional announcer. I show up here. I just call it as I see it.
Hey, shut up.
Okay.
What do you have to say? You got something to say to me?
We need security. We need security in here. No.
I will break you.
No, that's it. Hey, Team PHAT, help! Team PHAT, help! We don't need any of that. I'll tell you right now, it's been a wild evening, ladies and gentlemen. The fight continues out into the street. On behalf of our entire IWR crew, we thank you. On behalf of the Independent Wrestling Report, Director Bob McAteer, floor cameraman Ollie Santana, ring camera Grant Simpson, and running audio tonight, Ken Govon. I'm Chris Radcliffe. This is Larry. Hott, PhD, the doctor. He's a madman. We've had fun bringing you the footage all evening, folks. Please catch us on our next show. Don't want to miss it. On behalf of the IWR, I'm Chris Radcliffe signing off. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.